guys, welcome to a new video of Fruity with Shruti. I hope you have this week filled with moments of heaven and a lot less moments of hell. Confused? Or don't be. If you thought heaven and hell was a geographical place where people go after they die, have you ever received a letter from the beyond from somebody who's passed away? If not, then maybe I think it's time we reconsider what is heaven and what is hell. For me, I really feel that heaven and hell are emotions, are places that you are emotionally, depending on how things are going around you, what you are feeling in yourself, and that's what makes you either feel cloud nine or down in the dumps. Yes, don't we say that often enough? Today, if you've had an amazing day, you've achieved something that you were really aspiring for, what's the thing that you say? Oh, I'm on cloud nine, I'm in heaven. If you've had a bad day and your boss is giving you a lot of grief, your girlfriend's not really helping out, or your boyfriend's really acting up, and your parents are really getting their problems onto you, that's what? A big piece of hell coming your way. Yes, that's what it is. Heaven and hell aren't any geographical locations. They are your state of mind. If you're feeling great, if you're achieving something, if you're feeling very well at peace with yourself, you're in heaven. If you feel that you feel dark, dull, gray inside, you feel anger, you feel frustration, that's hell. It's as simple as that. I'll give you an example. When I was doing my Arangetram, the moment I performed on stage and I finished it and I walked out of the stage, there was only one sentiment in my mind. This is bliss. I am in exhilaration. I cannot describe how I'm feeling. That's a feeling of being in heaven. Another time when I was really confused about where my life is going. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm confused, frustrated. This was a time before I started my company. I'd quit my job, but I had not yet started my company. So there was a lot of time where there was massive amount of confusion and not a lot of clarity. Well, that was a moment of hell. And you can keep transitioning forward and backward depending on how life goes along. The only thing to remember, if it's a lot of heaven, if it's a lot of great moments, a lot of happiness, know that that also goes away. If it's a lot of hell, negative moments, gray moments, blue moments, a lot of frustration, that too shall pass. Nothing is constant. The only thing that you really have to be careful about is not be extra happy and not be extra sad or extra depressed, because things always do change. You have to make sure that you be equanimous. Yes, that's what the word we use in class. You be equanimous in the pair of opposites. Happiness, sadness, good things, bad things, they all come together. They come one or after the other. But if you were experiencing one, know that you will experience something else. If you want to know, here's an example. Everybody knows about my cat, Puddles. He's been a big ball of joy in my life. Every time that he's been around, I've been in heaven. I've really enjoyed his company. Auntie used to say in class, whatever gives you happiness will give you pain. And whatever gives you pain will give you happiness. For my cat, I really like him, love him. But now he's disappeared. I don't know where, I don't know how, I don't know why, but he has. And for me, every moment that he doesn't come home, it makes me feel very sad, feel a lot of pain. Yes, every experience that you go through, if you are in the height of emotion where you're feeling incredibly happy, there is going to be a down. Know it, anticipate it, prepare for it. That's what will make you understand and manage these emotions better. That's what will help you be in control of yourself. Don't let any one emotion get the better of you. For me, heaven and hell is also about the people you have in your life. If there are certain people that comfort you no matter what, you'll always feel like you're in heaven in their company. There are some people, are very toxic people. Every time that you meet them, you actually land up feeling far more negative about yourself, far more, worried or harrowed. Those people give you the sentiment of hell. And yes, you need to stay away from those people and find the ones that get you closer to heaven. Yes, for me, heaven and hell are emotions, not geographical places that you need to visit. And unless any one of y'all has a letter to prove from the beyond that someone sent you, let's assume that that's what it is, because it's easier to manage, a lot easier to achieve, and a lot happier to experience. So this is me telling you all about heaven and hell. If you've had an experience about heaven and hell, don't forget to comment below and tell me all about it. If you feel this is something that you agree with or disagree with, don't forget to mention that as well. I want to hear what you're thinking about it on this topic. This topic is incredibly close to my heart, and that's why I thought I should do a whole video on this, of heaven and hell. This is me feeling my piece of heaven, talking to you about Bhagavad Gita on Fruity with Shruti. Thank you so much. See you soon.